let's go check it out. All right. Okay. Also, there's that Blaziken guy. What's his whole deal? Oh yeah. He's just he's sick, so don't worry about him. Ah, okay. And then these two. Hold on. Roll20's being laggy now. Ah, come on. There we go. So quite a bit of time has passed since our Dine and Dashers and Team Lightspeed had since Team Lightspeed had since I cannot talk. I'm sorry. Since everyone had been captured, and so however, there's still their ships are still docked at the ghost ship. So now Kara and Gemma have snuck on board. This place gives me the creeps. But it's all right. This feels well, I feel fine, but I guess I'm a ghost type, so I think that's just how it is with me, you know? Okay, let's see. There doesn't seem to be any signs of anyone, but let's just look around and wait. Actually, I have an idea. And before we get to that idea, let's go and actually check on the party. You guys are in the brig. You guys were thrown in. You were thrown into the cellar, along with Team Lightspeed, and you guys all notice that your cellmates are actually other ghost Pokemon, but they don't seem to be a part of this crew. And you feel like it's a safe assumption that they are the residents of Indigo Island.
Oh, oh.
Now you're all currently locked up.
So what are you in for?
Are you actually asking that?
It's a
No.
joke that I always say at at whenever I'm in the hospital. I'm like I'm always in there for something. So I'm like, what are you in for? That's something sorry, that was habit.
It's whatever, you know.
I heard that, Brad.
What did Brad say?
He said it's
Whatever.
whatever.
Okay, he's talking to someone else right now.
All
Oh.
right. So, what would you guys like to you guys like to talk with Team Lightspeed or any of the other prisoners?
Well, I would like to know why they took them because we have no idea why.
So, would you like to ask them that then?
Yeah, so I guess the closest ones to us. First, can I roll a Pokemon education?
Sure.
'Cause
What would you like to look into about?
the Aura. Well, speaking as me, I want to look into the Oricorio, or like for Misha's sake, the purple bird that has like fans for wings.
Uh,
So let me roll Pokemon education.
sure thing. All right.
Concentration.
Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. So you're able to. You're not quite. Well, actually, yeah, we can say that you probably like. Well, actually, thinking about Misha's backstory, probably not. You probably don't know what specific Pokemon this is, but you do know it's a Pokemon that is capable of changing its type, depending on its appearance. And so you know that this Pokemon, along with all the others, here are other ghost types.
Okay. So I guess I go. Okay, let me look your turn. I guess I go up to like near the wall and just like call over saying like, um,
Excuse me. Why were you taken here? Or why did they take you from your village?
And they're like, oh. Oh, yeah, you're the newcomers. Wait, are you asking specifically the Oricorio?
Yeah,
Okay.
because that's like the closest thing.
Mm-hmm, yeah, the Oricorio's like, oh, hello there. I am the mayor of Indigo Village. Unfortunately, we were all taken because of, well, our Z crystals. We had been we are a part of the Golden Trials, and so by decree of the government, we were given a shipment of Ghostium Z crystals, and we were to award them to trial goers who completed our trial, but others wanted them for more nefarious reasons. Those crystals hold a lot of power, and individually they would crack quite a punch, but a lot of them together could cause disastrous effects. We couldn't stop them. And our town is ruined because of it.
Oh, I see. Well, we're gonna try to get you guys out of here. Because you don't deserve this. None of you guys deserve this.
Thank you. May I ask for your names?
Oh, I'm Micha. The Mareanie here is Chef. And the Eelektrik is Ostinato.
I just kind of
Yeah.
grunt out a hi, but I am triply injured and also kind of beating myself up over the last battle a little bit. So
leaning back a bit here.
I feel bad that we're stuck in prison when we potentially may or may not have been, for all I know.
Yeah.
But also, yeah, I have 3 injuries. I'm not feeling the vibe the most physically speaking.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't you have 4?
Do you take an injury when you get KO'd? Does that happen?
Every time
Okay,
you
cool,
lose
then it's
25% of your hit points, 0% would count.
Yeah. There we go. Yep.
Yeah. So after this, Orm speaks up. Is like, yes. Apologies for our current situation. I'm Orm, and these are Team Lightspeed of Ember Island, Maru, Racer, and Proteus. I must apologize. We haven't been able to exactly work out an escape plan of sorts, but we are trying to find some way out. It's all right. I do appreciate you wanting to come and help us out in the first place. Most of us had begun to accept that we'd be trapped here forever, or executed.
Why don't you just squeeze through the bars?
Go ahead and try to do that, Chef.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some like phantom wall spell thing that's not gonna let that happen or something. Because I could probably fit. To be fair, I'm an eel.
Yeah. What I do? What do I do?
Roll.
That'd be an acrobatics.
Yes. Roll acrobatics.
Oh, oh, that's not working. That's not gonna happen.
I could.
All right.
Oh.
You got a nat 6. All right. So, Chef, you were like thinking, maybe I could like crawl myself out, and you start like, pushing some of your tendrils through. However, like you get like half of them in, but when it goes through like the base of like your head, you can't quite budge through. And give me another acrobatics check real quick.
Oh, is Chef gonna get stuck? I think Chef.
Oh, okay. If you got a 3 or lower, you would have. But you realize that you're not gonna be able to pass through without probably like completely ruining your face. So you're able to just pop back and without any lasting damage.
Could I? My first instinct as Jacob is to destroy this door.
that would cause a commotion
You can
and probably lead to
certainly
stuff down the road.
try.
Oh wait a minute. What if I use this? I take out a cleanse tag.
Interesting.
I still have one from when we fought Black Fog, because mine was never expended.
Well, let's see. You know what? Give it a shot. Give me an, You know what? I'm gonna do what Dan does. I'm going to roll a D100 privately, and then you are going to... Real quick. Alright. Going to... Hold on. And then you are going to give me a percentile of within 10 numbers, basically.
Okay.
All right. I got the number.
Now do I give you 2 numbers or just 1?
Basically, like a number range. So, example, if you were to pick, like, basically, this is what I mean by percentile. Like, you can pick, the, like, 50 to 60 range. And if that number is there, then you'll get some favorable results.
Okay. Let me just do this real quick. All right, so 44 to 54.
You pull out the cleanse stag and you hold it up against the bars, and there is a reaction because this is a ghost ship. However, it proceeds to cause some negative feedback. Make me another acrobatics check.
Okay. I doubt I'm gonna get another 6. No.
The very opposite. Instead, you walk up to it, and the cleanse stag proceeds to give off a lot of negative feedback, and then you proceed to get blown back, and you just hit the wall.
Ow.
And you lose a tick of hit points.
A tick? Okay.
Yes.
So, have I used up my leftovers yet?
You didn't activate
Because
them.
I remember eating it. I remember eating it before the battle, but I never took damage in the battle.
Yeah. So you're supposed to activate the food buff yourself, but since you never did, you still have that food buff stored.
Okay.
Besides,
cool.
Yeah, like you never really got the chance to use it in the first place.
Yeah, okay, so I still have that. Good to know.
And then,
By the way, we no longer have our attack and special attack buffs from the,
Yeah, I
meal.
removed mine. I mean, they didn't really matter for me anyway, but...
Tragic.
You know.
Okay. That seems to be something, though.
And, let's see.
Did I lose my cleanse tag?
No, you did not. You did not, actually.
Okay.
I'm not that mean, don't worry. And then, after some time of just, like, trying to come up with something, you then hear footsteps. 2 sets of them. And then you hear them step closer and closer and closer, but you don't see anyone or anything. And then, as if popping out of nowhere, are Gemma and that Cubone. And Gemma's like, "Hey guys, I found a friend." And Kara just like kind of waves nervously.
Hi. What are you doing here?
No time to explain. We're gonna try to get you guys out of here, okay?
Okay.
And normally I would be like a little apprehensive about the Cubone, but honestly, I'm too tired to like. I just rather get out of prison, worry about that later, kind of
Yeah,
thing.
pretty much. All right, so both of them are going to. They're both going to start like looking around and searching the different parts of the cell, and good thing I got Gemma's thing ready. Give me that perception. Ooh, okay. And then, I'll do another roll for Kara. Alright. So, you wait for a bit, and then you hear the, hold on, wait. I need to get a prop. One sec. Where is it? You all hear the distinct sound of keys. Gemma goes, "Found it!" And then silently makes her way back over to you guys. It's like, okay, so... and she holds up, your typical dungeon ring of old rusted keys. Let's see if these work. And she starts going through them one by one. The first one fits halfway through. The next two do not fit at all. And then the next one, tink, and then the door opens. Yes. Good work, young ones. And then Gemma and Kara slowly start unlocking every single one of these. Cells until finally everyone is free. Let me just...
Oh, this is going to be a very complicated combat.
Come on.
Hey, Jack!
Oh yeah, I haven't seen him at all. Where could he be?
I think I have an idea, but I don't think you guys are gonna like where.
Yeah, I was about to suggest we run, but we need Jack.
They can't leave him behind.
And Racer speaks. I was like, wait, your captain, pilot, whatever. What's up with him? Why isn't he here with us?
Long story short, apparently this, for lack of better term, this used to be his ship. And, well, he met his quote-unquote former first mate.
Oh, God.
Again.
And from the fact that this is a ghost ship and everyone hears but vengeful spirits, they're vengeful towards him. Mara's like, and then Mara goes, what, did he kill them all or something?
Well, not kill them, just what that Chandelure had said. He had abandoned them.
Oh. But there's another side to that story, isn't there?
Yeah, Jack's side, but we don't really know what that side is.
You guys technically do, though lifeboat's messed up. But he was trying to evacuate everyone. That's what he said. But, well, what's his face? Jones wasn't believing it. Well,
yeah.
Very well.
He tried.
In that case, we will get the townspeople evacuated and bring them onto our ship. You all Go look for your friend.
We will.
All right, and so you all managed to help stealth all of the Pokemon off the ship, and it's surprisingly easy because there's no one around. The hallways and the deck that were packed originally are completely empty. And then Gemma speaks up, is like, you know, when we were sneaking around, we were checking out all the rooms, and it seemed all the ghost Pokemon were in one large room in the back. And you realize she is describing where you guys faced off Jones earlier.
I knew it.
I'm thinking back to Black Fog was essentially a vengeful spirit, right?
In a way.
An entity locked to one specific area.
In a way, yeah.
We were able to defeat him. Though. I'm thinking the only reason why we were able to do so was because we used a cleanse tag on him. So maybe if we use a cleanse tag on Jones, we could get rid of Jones.
That is the smartest thing I've heard today.
That's definitely mine.
Are you speaking this out loud? In character?
Yep.
That's
actually,
the smartest
like,
thing I've heard today.
so we'll say that you guys are saying this as you are like bringing people onto the ship, and Proteus goes, "Cleanse that. Can I see that?"
You don't really want to.
I know what cleanse tags do. Don't worry. It's fine. Just let me look at it.
Show the cleanse tag.
Okay.
Jacob, need to look up what a cleanse tag does.
In the Pokemon games, it makes it, I'm pretty sure it wards off wild Pokemon, but in PTU it has very different effects. Proteus, like, studies it, is like, this is, yeah, your typical warding, tag, but there's something a little funky about it. So, you've used these before?
Well,
Yes!
we used one of them.
Interesting. Well, they are helpful to warding off spirits, but it's mainly a temporary thing. It's sort of meant to be a protective barrier, but let me think.
And I'm just thinking, well, that's why Black Fog didn't go away for entirely.
Yeah. And then
But I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Yeah. Proteus then starts discussing with Orm. It's like, Master Orm, don't you think that with vengeful spirits, what are ways that they'd be shackled to a place that would keep them from being purged even if they were defeated? Well, they might be, how did they all die?
I think it was because of some giant thing known as Gengar.
The great, like, the void beast. Is what Jones.
Oh no. They're not being kept because they're simply angry. It's keeping them here.
Oh no, do we have to take it down?
That might be the only way to free their souls.
If that's the only way to give them peace and to save Jack, then so be it.
Very well. Would you like to... It might not be safe to try to rescue him first. It might be harsh to say this, but I think you have to go at it alone and leave him.
Leave Jack? No, we can't do that.
If what young Gemma here says is correct, every single crew member on this ship is in that room doing who knows what to Jack. If he's still even alive, then as soon as you all open that door, you'll have an entire ship's worth of crew members hunting you all down. And as we've seen already, there is no defeating them unless you defeat the Void Beast.
Unless the Void Beast is on this island, I don't think we can get to it. Jack's our captain.
Well, they seem to... Well, I did sense that there was something very unnatural of these waters. I originally thought it was because of the islands, not too far from here. They've been in a constant storm for centuries, but I think it's something more. I believe the Void Beast is out there. And they're doomed to encircle it for all eternity unless it's destroyed.
Hey, Layla, what do I know about these big Pokemon? Specifically, ones themed around Gengar.
You're not, like, with what Black Fog told you, he doesn't really know much about this Void Beast. He is very interested. He wants to learn more. Actually, in fact, he's like, let's do it. I want to see what this beast is all about.
I'm also curious.
If we have to defeat this Void Beast to save Jack, then I think it's worth it.
That's very admirable of you three. Unfortunately, our ship is not well fitted. We recently had a scuffle of our own on our way to Indigo Island, but we do have something that might assist you, and we'll just we'll keep Theater of the Minding this. You all see as Proteus is helping move this large cannon over to your ship.
What? There are cannons?
Yes, it's cannon.
I get it, I get it.
The stupid little things work though.
But yeah,
Okay.
so Proteus is able to help strap a large cannon, and Maru and Racer help bring a couple of large shipments of artillery of cannonballs onto your ship. Now, one of you will have to man the ship since Jack is still being held hostage. The others must man the cannon and constantly refill it. Are you all up to the task?
Wait, so one of us has to go for a role where they can't usually attack?
I wonder who that might be.
Yeah, I wonder who that's gonna be. I'll do it.
In this state though, I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to attack either.
I mean, I doubt this thing's gonna get close enough for me to do a pain split on it, so...
I'll go too. I'll help, Gemma says. Are you sure it's safe? It's alright. Besides, if they say it's some freaky Gengar, me being a ghost type might help. You stay with them and make sure that all the people get back home, okay? Alright. Good luck. Are you guys ready?
Ready as well to be.
Yeah, I ran the math. At this point, a high damage roll on discharge takes about half my remaining health.
Be careful. Better, y'all, you got any spare bandages?
Yeah, it's not gonna work fast enough. So.
It does heal one injury right off the bat, at least.
Okay, I'll use one, I guess.
Right. And as you are like floating off onto the wall, you get stopped, and Racer's like, Here, you look like you could use this. And he gives you a big apple for free.
W.
Good luck, all of you. And Team Lightspeed and everyone else sends their best regards as you hop on the boat, and you are able to realize that it is a very correct assumption that the Void Beast is nearby, as in the distance you notice there is a very large whirlpool.
Oh
Oh,
God.
this?
So,
This just got a little more complicated.
yes!
Oh,
Oh, I've been wanting to do a nautical battle for so long! Alright.
I'm also going to real quick
Wait,
eat an
we
orangeberry.
predicted this!
What's up?
At the beginning of the session, I said, psych, time for nautical battle.
Alright.
When you accidentally put out the initiative thing. So I guess I'll go over here.
I don't know if you heard it, Layla. I said I'm gonna eat an orangeberry real quick before we head in.
Oh,
but,
okay, to
yeah.
get the food buff. Okay, yeah. Sounds good. And then, so here's how things are gonna work with this. So one person has to be manning the ship. Of course, there's a whirlpool, so it's not gonna like mess with your how you're going too much. But manning the ship will keep it steady, and you might be able to keep it okay in case of some attacks. So someone has to be manning the ship. Someone has to be someone has to load the cannon, and then someone else has to be firing the cannon when it's loaded. And all of those things take up a turn each. And also, your ship has a health bar.
Oh no. Okay.
If you lose it, if it loses all of its hit points, your ship is destroyed.
Does a cannon have accuracy checks?
Yes, but that is just a simple D20 -2.
Well, so is my crunch and discharge.
Pretty much. It's basically like making a standard attack roll.
What checks would we have to make for handling the ship?
It will be a combination of... Let's see, what checks...
I'm trying to figure out who's best for this.
It would be a combination of...
Please let it be athletics or survival.
We'll say for manning the ship, it will be perception.
Not me.
That's a Micha thing.
For loading the cannon, it'll be athletics, and then for firing the cannon, it will be focus.
Okay.
Firing. Oh, I can do the focus one.
I can do the athletics.
I'll handle the ship.
Okay, so Micha will man the ship. So you will go back here. And then Chef will be firing the cannon, and Ostinato will be reloading it. And then Gemma, out of those three skills, which one is she the best at? Let me check. See what she can help with. So perception, focus, and athletics.
Man, I was really hoping survival was going to be one of them.
I was thinking that, but I didn't think it would be too fitting in this sense.
If we had a fourth person, you could, like, I don't know, be casting the sails or something. Maybe that would work. I don't know.
Gemma could help with movement of the ship.
Let's see. Her best one of these is...
Could Gemma help with protecting the ship?
Unfortunately, magic balance isn't that strong, I don't think, even if she mega evolves.
Yeah.
No,
what she will do...
Could she, in the process, start repairing the ship?
Ooh, that's a good idea. Maybe. But starting out, she will help Ostinato with arming the cannon. And Ostinato, what that means is basically that's going to give you advantage for your skill checks. All right.
Okay.
So, with that in mind, we're going to... you know what? Yeah. we will basically just add your initiative like normal. And then
Okay.
what awaits you?
Also, these little 8-bit sprites
Mhm.
for the Pokemon are so adorable.
Yeah.
I know I said the same thing.
Oh crap, what? No! That was weird. There we go.
Oh, these are the ones from the games.
Yes, from like Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield.
Set in Gen 7 and before, yeah.
And as you all approach
Uh-oh, not the Dynamax.
and make your
Raid
way
Battle
towards the whirlpool, it starts to speed up, and rising from the center is the Void Beast itself.